The BMW presents Forecast First from WTAJ.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm meteorologist Matt Riddle. Satellite radar showing we do have some clouds over the area, but I think we'll have plenty of clouds through the overnight hours. Some areas of fog also developing along with some patchy drizzle. We'll start off our day tomorrow. So fog to start off tomorrow. Low temperatures down into the lower and middle 60s. By the afternoon, a few peaks of sunshine with our high temperatures getting into the upper 70s.
Tonight at 11, it's the first Sunday since the grand jury report on abuses in the Pennsylvania Catholic Church was released.
I think it's a terrible shame what was happening over the years. I really do.
How churches across the Northeast held a mass of forgiveness. Plus, billions for back to school. We'll tell you how much most parents are shelling out for their kids this school year.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News at 11.
Pope Francis delivering his Sunday service this morning without addressing the sex abuse scandal plaguing the Catholic Church. The Vatican breaking its silence on Thursday about a Pennsylvania grand jury report that detailed decades of sexual abuses by priests and cover-ups by bishops. Now, in response to that devastating report, the Catholic Church has been since apologizing. DeMarco Morgan shows us how churches held a mass of forgiveness today.
In the name of our local church, I voice again my heartfelt sorrow and sincere apology to all survivors of clergy sexual abuse.
Bishop Ronald Gaynor with the Diocese of Harrisburg now joins a list of Roman Catholic clergy praying and asking for forgiveness. This comes after a grand jury's report last week in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania alleged rampant sex abuse affecting more than 1,000 children by 300 priests in 6 Pennsylvania dioceses over the past 7 decades. Gaynor, who is named in the report, is accused of reaching out to the Vatican to protect 2 of the priests accused of abuse. The Harrisburg Diocese has taken some responsibility for their actions, but the implications of dozens more priests in past decades has victims like Sean Doherty speaking out against the church.
Statutes of limitation, legislative fight, that's it for me. I'm not looking for to regain the church.
Maria Werner from Washington, D.C., who attended a mass of forgiveness at St. Patrick's Cathedral on 5th Avenue in Manhattan, says more healing is needed.
Now that this has come to light, the church can take the necessary steps to have this never, ever happen again.
Even New York's top priest, Archbishop Timothy Cardinal Dolan, weighed in a newspaper op-ed saying that he felt hurt, betrayed, and disgusted by the report. Now the focus shifts to the Vatican and Pope Francis and what he's likely to say when he addresses the World Meeting of Families next week in Ireland. DeMarco Morgan, CBS News, New York.
The Queen of Soul's hometown honored her today. A memorial service was held for Aretha Franklin, who passed away Thursday after a battle with cancer. Fans and those who knew her gathered at Bethel Baptist Church in Detroit, which Franklin attended for years. Her father was a pastor there. At the service, people sang gospel songs and listened to remarks by civil rights leader Jesse Jackson. He and Franklin had been friends for 60 years, and he was with her the day before she died.
I think as a signature, their last event she did was with Elton John in New York. She was with pancreatic cancer, know that she was dying, and he had a sick woman with the help of other sick people. That to me was a signature, just as Dr. King's last act was with the garbage workers in Memphis. Her last act was with the people with AIDS in New York.
Franklin's funeral service will be held at this church on August the 31st. State police in Centre County are investigating the death of a 50-year-old woman. Now, details are limited at this time, but officers say she was found on Turnpike Street in Milesburg Borough just after noon on August the 10th. In Bedford County, a 78-year-old man is dead after he was pinned underneath a tractor. It happened yesterday morning just after 10:30 on Farview Lane in Clearville. We're told that's when Merrill King was clearing trees with a 4-wheel drive tractor with a front end loader attachment. The Bedford County coroner tells us the tractor rolled over an embankment and pinned King underneath. His death has been ruled as an accident. Police in Clearfield County are looking for a hit-and-run suspect. Officers say it happened yesterday morning as a man was driving on Interstate 80 near mile marker 120 in Bradford Township. That's when officials say the man was rear-ended by another car. Now, the victim pulled off, but the suspect continued driving. Police are now looking for what's being described as a big truck. Anyone with information is asked to please contact police.
From WTAJ, your weather authority, here's your weather now.
Well, we had a fair amount of clouds throughout the day, even satellite and radar showing we still do have some clouds working the way throughout our area. We do have an easterly wind flow, high pressure just off to our north. That is bringing some clear skies to parts of the area. But let's look at this. This right here, this is our next weather maker. That's going to be pushing into our region late Monday night and through the day on Tuesday. But weather watchers reporting in right now. We have Roy in Wood, 65 degrees with a partly cloudy sky. Amy and Bruce did pick up a 1/4 inch of rain today, and we did have a couple of isolated showers around. Right now, plenty of clouds, damp, cool right now with a temperature of 68 degrees. And temperatures throughout the entire area are in the 60s, 69 right now in Altoona. We're 63 in Johnstown and Somerset, 66 currently in Clearfield. And future track through the overnight hours showing we'll have a variably cloudy sky. Wherever we do see some breaks, we can have areas of some dense fog developing, so you will want to give yourself a few extra minutes as you're headed out the door. But we'll also have some areas of drizzle, not spotty showers like our future track is showing us. And for tonight, it'll be another cooler night. Low temperatures falling down into these lower and middle 60s. And again, some of those cooler spots even dropping down into those upper 50s. So what can we expect? Well, we'll be dry for most of our Monday after a soggy start. We'll have showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday. The good news is we'll be nice later in the week, and I'll explain why coming up.
All right, thanks, Matt. Well, kids are headed back to school, and that means parents are stocking up on new clothes and supplies. As Meg Oliver shows us, retailers are competing for families' dollars, and more advertisers, they're pitching their products directly to kids.
You could probably get this.
Victoria Heller is taking her 4 kids back to school shopping at Kmart. All of them started making requests before they even got in the store.
They want everything that they see from their phones. Specifically, they come to me and ask for it, yes.
And what's your response?
Maybe.
The National Retail Federation predicts back-to-school spending will hit nearly $83 billion this year. The average family is expected to shell out $684.
We know that kids today, this generation, they're called Gen Z, influences a large portion of how their families shop and spend.
That's why advertisers pitch products directly to kids. They used to do it through TV. Now they find young consumers on their smart devices.
I see like 20 a day.
20 ads for school supplies on your phone a day?
Yeah, I see a lot on YouTube.
About half of children 10 to 12 years old now have a smartphone, and many are already savvy shoppers. Amazon allows kids as young as 13 years old to have their own login on a parent's account.
I'm looking for new pens and new markers.
9-year-old Madison Ase saw an ad on YouTube for markers and is hoping her mom will buy them. You're seeing more ads for back-to-school supplies this year than ever before?
Yes.
I know you guys need these too.
Heller admits she often gives in to her kids' demands, which leads her to spend more.
Hundreds, definitely hundreds.
It'll cost you hundreds more?
Yes.
It's likely more parents will be opening their wallets wider as companies continue to target kids on social media. Meg Oliver, CBS News, West Orange, New Jersey.
The National Retail Federation says parents will spend the most on clothing, followed by electronics, shoes, and general supplies like notebooks, pencils, and backpacks. And while families are getting ready to go back to school, summer isn't over just yet. Tomorrow night from 6 until 8 o'clock, the Allegheny Township Police and Blair County Sheriff's Department are teaming up with Chick-fil-A for a night of fun, food, and free fingerprinting. Now, officers will also have cruisers on display along with educational materials. The Chick-fil-A cow and McGruff, the crime dog, will also be making an appearance. The county's largest and last Grange Encampment Fair is underway right now in Center County. It's like a county fair, but the Grange Fair is host to 1,000 tents and 1,500 RVs. Now, families often live here for a week, staying next to other families that they've come to know over the years. With lots of music, food, rides, and livestock, the fair continues until the 25th. And we want to show you this. Last night, our Jordan Tracy was at the Grange Fair for the Celebrity Rabbit Hop Contest. Now check out these action shots right here. So this is what Jordan had to do. He had to guide this rabbit, his name is Casper, on a leash through the course, getting him over different obstacles. And we're pretty proud of Jordan because he came in first place. Now, he and Casper made it to the finish line in just 8.5 seconds. He has a trophy and all. It's on his desk. And if you watch tomorrow morning, he might just tell you some of his secrets to rabbit guiding. I'm pretty sure I just made up a term there. Well, after the break, a Backstreet Boys concert goes wrong. We're going to show you how 14 people ended up injured.
Injured in an accident? Don't wait until Monday to get free legal help. You can call Edgar Snyder & Associates 24/7, even on weekends. For a free consultation, call 1-800-9-4-EDGAR. And like Edgar always says, there's never a fee unless we get money for you.
Fiore Furniture's Labor Day sale is going on now. Savings on furniture for every room in your home. Plus, take an extra 20% off the sale price store-wide. A Chase sectional in your choice of 2 colors, now just $9.99. A dual reclining sofa and reclining console love seat. Both pieces just $13.92. Look at this queen-size storage bed, now just $6.95. The entire 5-piece bedroom, just $13.99. Even at these low prices, you can have no interest if paid in full within 12 months. Fiore Furniture, Altoona.
Overwhelmed? That's how many people feel after they're hurt in an accident. You don't know what to do or where to start. That's where our law firm comes in. Let us help to solve your problems. For a free consultation, call 1-800-9-4-EDGAR.
Fiore Toyota is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. Live from your news leader, Maggie Smolka, and weather with meteorologist Matt Riddle. WTAJ News at 11 continues.
The Backstreet Boys were forced to cancel a show in Oklahoma after 14 fans were injured. Kim Hutcherson shows us what happened.
A chaotic scene at an Oklahoma outdoor concert. The Backstreet Boys in 98 Degrees were scheduled to take the stage when a sudden storm blew through the area. Heavy rain and winds as strong as 80 miles per hour knocked over the entrance tent. Authorities say 14 people were injured. Witnesses say some were treated at the scene and then rushed to the hospital.
The rain was still coming down pretty hard, and we looked over, and the metal entrance pavilion was right above us and falling down.
Officials at the WinStar Casino and Resort say they became aware of the storm moving in about 30 minutes before the incident.
They notified patrons in the area who were standing outside of the concert venue waiting in line for it to open that they needed to seek shelter.
However, some eager fans decided to stay despite the danger.
Many of those patrons did not heed those warnings because they were excited about the concert and really wanted to keep their place in line.
Before the concert, Backstreet Boy Kevin Richardson had tweeted that the bands were expecting a sold-out crowd with about 12,000 people. In a later tweet, the band said they would attempt to reschedule the concert at a later date. The Saturday night show was to be the Backstreet Boys' final performance before beginning a residency at Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas in October. I'm Kim Hutcherson reporting.
Well, the Postal Service motto promises to deliver the mail despite rain, sleet, or snow, but it doesn't say anything about snakes. Well, a Kansas mailman had to skip a day Friday after finding this massive boa constrictor wrapped around the mailbox of a house. Eventually, 3 officers hauled the 20-pound snake away to its temporary home.
We will have a soggy start to our Monday, but we'll dry out. I'll explain why coming up with your complete forecast in a little bit.
Here's your Buick, sir. Actually, that's my Buick.
Your Buick doesn't have a roof rack. This is my Buick.
How are we gonna fit in your mom's Buick?
Easy.
I like that new Buick.
Me too.
I was actually talking about that Buick.
I knew that.
Did you?
Buick's fresh new lineup is full of surprises. Get 18% below MSRP on most 2018 Encore models when you finance through GM Financial. Or get over $5,400 below MSRP on this Envision Preferred.
Back to school is almost here at Gabe's. Shop early and grab the coolest styles and brands they love. From tops and jeans to hoodies and sneakers, backpacks, uniforms, and even outerwear. Gabe's is where function meets fashion at up to 70% off department store prices. With top brand names arriving every day, Gabe's is better than ever. Shop the latest trends and styles they love at up to 70% off department store prices. Make their school year great at Gabe's.
It's all here under one moonroof. Wi-Fi on the go, weather whipping 4-wheel drive, and, well, let's just say more. Like push-button start, auto start stop tech, 8-inch touchscreen, heated front seats, Android Auto compatibility, B&O Play premium audio system, Apple CarPlay, and a cool rear swing gate. Whew, giving new meaning to more for less. Now during the Ford Summer Sales Event, get 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on EcoSport. Visit a neighborhood Ford store dealer near you.
I'm 65, and I started to realize I have to make some changes. And under my Highmark Community Blue is what I have, and they offer like a healthcare manager. Gina from Highmark works closely with a lot of the people that I see medically. Now it starts to become sort of a team. You feel a little bit special.
Visit countonhighmark.com to see why so many people count on Blue.
So it was last Sunday. I was watching the game, painting Gracie's nails, you know, team colors. And I was like, Gracie Jane, we need to turn this football and up a skosh. And that is when that dish listening guy just popped in. He said he was listening to what I was saying. I loved it, right?
Red Zone.
He says, get dish for extra action through NFL Red Zone. And I said, we like extra. We're all about extra. Right, Gracie Jane?
Get extra action with NFL Red Zone from NFL Network at no extra charge. Dish, tuned into you.
It's time to start a new school year. This week, WTAJ News has what you need for a brand new school year. Like how to save money, tips for your kids' health and safety. That's all this week on WTAJ, your news leader.
WTAJ News continues.
All right, so the first ever real-life Quickie Mart version of the store from The Simpsons, it is now a reality. The Quickie Mart opened in Myrtle Beach on Friday. The shop has memorabilia, food, drinks, and one-of-a-kind items from The Simpsons. This is the first full-service Quickie Mart store in the whole entire world.
Now your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Matt Riddle.
I think it'll be time to take a road trip back to Myrtle Beach, and they may not have any clouds there, but we look at our satellite and radar. We did have a fair amount of clouds throughout our entire day. Still dealing with some clouds right now. Doppler not showing anything, so that is a good sign. We did have a few isolated showers earlier, but high pressure just off to our north, bringing parts of our region a clear sky, but off to the west, right around Omaha and down through Missouri. Yeah, an area of low pressure making its way towards our region, and that will be bringing us some rain as we head into our Tuesday. So future track showing for the rest of the night. We'll have a fair amount of clouds around wherever we see some breaks. So there can be some areas of patchy fog. And I do believe we'll also have some areas of drizzle around. So after a soggy start to our Monday, we'll start to dry out. I think we'll be dry for the day. And we'll even see a few peaks of sunshine as we head in to those afternoon and evening hours. But a warm front starts to approach the region. That will bring us a mostly cloudy sky through the overnight hours. Some scattered showers develop heading into Tuesday. A cold front approaches the region, and as you see, some of the darker reds there, we can have some strong to severe scattered showers and thunderstorms, which can bring us flooding rains and gusty winds. So you want to continue to keep updated with us online and on air, and even on the WTAJ weather app. So for tonight, again, rather cloudy, areas of drizzle and fog, with our low temperatures falling down into the lower middle 60s. Some of those cooler spots, again, falling into those upper 50s, and some areas of fog again will be developing, and it can be dense at times. Look at this future track visibility showing we can get down to under a mile in some locations, so you want to give yourself a few extra minutes as you're headed out the door. And again, for tomorrow, morning fog, areas of drizzle, then we start to dry out, some sunshine during the afternoon and evening, with high temperatures getting into those 70s, and our hourly breakdown as we head into tomorrow, starting off in the 60s, getting into the upper 70s for tomorrow, but it does become humid. As we can see, the little open mouth face, we still become humid, very humid as we head into the afternoon. We'll continue to stay humid until Wednesday when that cold front finishes moving through, and that will bring us some showers early in the day. Otherwise, clouds and sunshine, maybe an isolated shower during the afternoon and evening. Overnight low temperatures, though, towards the end of the week, getting down into the 50s, some places we haven't been to in a while. Plenty of sunshine Thursday and Friday. Be sure to grab those sunglasses. High temperatures upper 70s to right around the 80-degree mark. Clouds and sunshine both Saturday and Sunday, but there is a small chance for a pop-up shower or thunderstorm.
Coming up in sports, the Bucks finished off their 4-game series with Chicago tonight, and they went out with a bang, or dinger, if you will. Recap of the finale ahead in sports.
At UPMC Hillman Cancer Center, we're harnessing the power of the immune system to fight cancer. We are one of the first in the country and the only one in Western Pennsylvania to offer CAR T-cell therapy for adult lymphoma. This innovative therapy modifies a patient's immune cells to target cancer. Top researchers in immunotherapy, access to the latest treatments. That's what it means to be unstoppable.
When you see a burger with bold sauces, fresh ingredients, and starting at $6.99, you can only think one thing. How fast can I get to Denny's? Get a burger and fries from Denny's starting at $6.99.
Hi, you came at the perfect time because
it's the Xfinity Best Deal of the Year. Get a great rate with free DVR service for a year. Plus, ask about getting $300 back when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Amazing, right? More tuba!
Simple, easy, awesome. Get our best deal of the year with DVR service free for a year and even more speed. Plus, ask how to save on your wireless bill when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Click, call, or visit us today.
What a storm. If only we had a heavy-duty tape that was crystal clear and even held up underwater.
Crystal clear Gorilla Tape?
Of course.
Crystal Clear Fix, patch, and seal, even underwater, for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Pamper your feet with this at-home pedicure.
I don't have time for that. My feet get so dry and cracked, I need serious relief. That's why I use O'Keefe's for healthy feet. Guaranteed relief for extremely dry, cracked feet. Thanks to O'Keefe's, I got my feet back.
He owned and operated a hardware store for 25 years. She spent her career in the classroom. Half a century ago, he helped build his first bridge. But to Scott Wagner, they're the greediest generation ever. That's right, Wagner called seniors the greediest generation. He wants to change the law and tax seniors' retirement income for the first time in Pennsylvania history. Scott Wagner, he's the very worst of Harrisburg.
Turkey Hill Decadent Delights. Your fresh fruit tempts me day and night. Dipped thrice in chocolate or fruit puree. Blissful fruit. Love all the way. At least that's what I like about it.
Decadent Delights Bars and Parfaits. New from Turkey Hill.
Steelers Titans this Saturday at 4 on WTAJ. Steelers play here all season long on your Black and Gold Nation station, WTAJ. Preseason games are brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. When severe weather hits, when you need the forecast for your weekend barbecue, your weather authority is your best local source. WTAJ, your weather authority is always on when you need us. Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ Sports with Josh Berrien.
The Bucks sit in 4th place in the National League Central standings, but with the division-leading Cubs coming to town, Pittsburgh wanted to prove they're more than their ranking says they are. Chicago up 2-1 in a 4-game series with the Pirates. Here's how things played out in the finale. Top of the 6th, Bucks down 1-0. Jamison Tyone with the strikeout, 1 of 8 on the night. Next, Gregory Polanco, deep to right field, off the wall like Michael Jackson. That's good for an RBI double as Corey Dickerson runs home to tie it up at 1-1. Bottom 9th, bases juiced. Dickerson grounds, but the Cubs turned this into a double play and we're headed to extras. We go to 11 until Adam Frazier. Right center field, out goes Frazier. Out goes Frazier. Homer in walk-off fashion, 413 feet to be exact, as the Bucks send the fans home happy and win 2-1.
Just be ready the whole game. You know, that's what I've been doing a lot this year, is coming off the bench. So it's nothing foreign to me, but you know, this ball moves a lot. Just trying to get the ball over the plate and be ready to hit. I feel good and confidence is back, and just try to help the team win.
Toontown finished up their road trip in Portland, and the Curve came out on top in the rubber match to win the series. Altoona's 4-run second inning gave them enough separation to secure the 8-2 victory. They start a 2-game series tomorrow in Binghamton. And State College is just 3 games away from 500 in a possible playoff appearance as they're on an 11-game road win streak. Hold up, wait a minute, make that a 12-game road winning streak as the Spikes continue to roll, beating the Scrappers 5-3. What's a normal Sunday schedule for you? Some may go to church, some of you eat with family, go home, take a nap, and then sit down on the couch to watch some football. Am I right? Well, this Sunday, you might have to be more specific when you say the word football. Penn State women's soccer looking to go 2-0 to start the season. First half action, Frankie Tagliaferri weaves her way through the defense, stolen by the Duke. Charlotte Williams recovers, but Kyra Murphy is there for an impressive save. Next, Maddie Nolf with the setup. Rachel Wasserman kicks, but again, Murphy is there for the save. Check this series of events. Christian Schnurr takes a shot. Murphy goes airborne for the one-handed save. She gets tangled up with Alina Horado, and the refs call foul play on Murphy for the shove. That's going to set up a penalty kick for the Lions. Emily Ogle attempts and hits. Penn State goes on to win this one 6-0. PSU not the only ones in action as St. Francis women open up their 2018 season against Canisius College. Sam Jankowski taking the pass and zips this one right past the Golden Griffins netminder for a score. Later, Griffins looking to break the tie, but the Red Flash say, "Get that weak stuff out of here." That ball is heading towards the parking lot. But the Golden Griffins would get the last laugh as they get the header to go. Red Flash fall 3-2. Now, every team, no matter the sport, create a saying or slogan that they refer to. It's supposed to define what type of season they would like to have. For those of you who have Twitter, you might have seen the Red Flash football team tweeting out #Alphas only. Now, if you ask me what it might mean, I might give you a different answer. The thing is, it means different things to different people. To Coach Valerio, it means making sure his guys are accountable for one another, whether on or off the field. For the players, it's a standard they plan to live up to this season.
Some of the things we have involved in that Alpha standard is like, we have a point system, so it's like you have discipline, then you have work ethic, and then you have a bunch of different other topics, and we're really rated on what our work ethic is and what our discipline is, so it really keeps people in check.
We need to be a successful program that like everybody on a team, you know, together we fall, together we stand, divided we fall. So the Alpha standard is basically everyone needs to follow that in order for us to be successful.
St. Francis opened the season on the road at Lehigh on September 1st. Earlier, we told you about how Greater Johnstown's 2017 season came to a close. Well, the team we're about to preview is the one that shut that door. To Red Raider Nation we go as we continue our high school hype preseason series. Bellefonte captured their first district title since 1999 last season before falling to Selinsgrove in the state playoffs. So many electrifying plays last season came from weapons like Dylan Dietrich, Cade Fortney, and Stephen Kutches. So how do you replace that production? According to Shannon Manning, you don't.
Those seniors graduate, but the expectations haven't graduated. So we're going to continue to bang through the same expectations that we have every season. We don't even make an attempt with that. We find out what the DNA is of our team each year, and we build around those strengths.
We're going to have a target on our back. You know, I think everyone's like, you know, take them off the top because everyone wants to be up there, but it's going to be a good competition for the whole entire year. We're going to get the best from everyone.
It's going to be a struggle at first, especially the first couple games. We're going to have to fill some spots that we're missing now, and with new kids coming in, we'll get it all patched up before mid-season.
Red Raiders begin their quest to repeat as district champs Friday against Jersey Shore at 7 p.m. We'll be right back.
Weather anytime on WeAreCentralPA.com. Brought to you by 5-Star Power Sports.
Hurt on the job? Is the company doctor forcing you back to work even though you're still injured?
For a free consultation, call 1-800-9-4-EDGAR, your workers' compensation lawyers.
And like Edgar always says, there's never a fee unless we get money for you.
They listen to your every command. Here at Lion Country Supply, you can order online or call, and we can help guide you through our free catalog. or a GPS or electronic training collar system with a custom printed name tag. Lion Country Supply is your local Benelli dealer with the best prices guaranteed. And long guns and handguns are on sale now. Stop by. We're located on Old Route 220.
It's been so long since I've been to the dentist. Last time was...
Hi Amy, how are you today?
A trip to the dentist doesn't have to be a nightmare. At Total Health Dentistry, we provide a different approach to your health with impression-free 3D scans, low laser light migraine and TMJ therapy, and with precision no pain, no shot, no numb laser fillings. We turn frowns upside down. Total Health Dentistry, smiles for life.
Searching for a new or used vehicle online can be frustrating, especially when your search takes you hundreds of miles from home. Not anymore. Introducing the all-new YourLocalAuto.com. It's a local site with local dealers for local people, just like you. We are YourLocalAuto.com, and we're all about driving local people to local Central Pennsylvania dealers for great deals on new and used vehicles. Check us out today on YourLocalAuto.com.
Good morning, everyone. We have the birthday party this morning, the family reunion this afternoon, and the wedding reception tomorrow. Let's everyone put on our smiles and have a quality day.
Hello, how you doing today? Thank you for choosing Quality Inn in Milesburg. My name is Michael. How may I help you?
Hi, are you at the birthday party?
Sure, let me show you to the Santa Fe room.
Whether you are celebrating a birthday, just passing through town, or have Saturday night fever, stop in at Finnegan's Sports Bar or visit Quality Inn of Milesburg, where we define hospitality.
Keep updated with Center County Grange Fair Grandstand Entertainment by liking us on Facebook. See the Georgia Satellites, Tracy Lawrence. Come visit us at Center County Grange Fair.
Hurt on the job? Collecting work comp for 4 months or longer? Call us now to see if you're entitled to a lump sum of money. For a free consultation, call Edgar Snyder & Associates at 1-800-9-4-EDGAR. And remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you.
J&P Auto Mart is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
So if you love all things potatoes, today is your day. It's National Potato Day. About 44 billion pounds of potatoes are produced in the United States each year. And Josh brought in some French fries to celebrate.
I did.
Not only Potato Day, but Matt's birthday.
Yes. So instead of a birthday cake, how about birthday fries?
I love that. It's the present. All right. Have a great night.